What's good, everybody? It's your boy D Chase. Coming back with another video. First off, I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers and definitely my DB fam, man. Y'all know who y'all are, man. We finna get into it. This is gonna be my review to my preview that I did yesterday for the Kansas City and the Lions game, live from Arrowhead last night, man. It was a great feeling, man. We did go in there and we did defeat the defending Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. We walked into a hostile environment, man, at Arrowhead Stadium. That is one of the toughest places to play in. Everybody knows that. I'm glad I did a preview moments before the game. I did that literally moments before the game because I got off of work early, man. I got off work a little early, so I was like, I'm about to go ahead and knock this out real quick so I can get the game in. I'm glad they follow the do's and don'ts, man. Jared Goff had a rough start. So did Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes threw a pick to Brian Branch. Oh my God, that was beautiful, man. That saved the game too, man. Shout out to Brian Branch, man. The penalties came into play early second half. None happened in the first. I think it was like one penalty in the first quarter. Now 74, which is Taylor, from the Kansas City Chiefs, was holding the entire game against Aiden Hutchinson. That became a problem. He finally got caught for it, so the referees kind of penalized him for it. I'm glad they looked into that to penalize him for that, but it took a long time for them to do that. Now, a lot of Kansas City Chiefs fans gonna say, "Oh, y'all, the refs was in your favor." No, they wasn't. Nobody was in our favor that game. Everybody was against us, bro. And like I said, except for Tony Dungy, all the analysts counted us out except for Tony Dungy. He said Detroit was gonna upset. He said he liked Detroit. So he was going for us, and the guy next to him, I can't think of his name, Manby said it earlier. He even came. He said he was gonna be the upset. He said he was gonna call this an upset game, which he was absolutely correct. Jahmyr Gibbs looked great out there. So did David Montgomery looked great out there. He looked like he fit, looked like he belonged. Gardner, oh my God, C.J. Gardner, man. Oh God, I know he's mad, man. Patrick Mahomes threw a pick this game. I felt like he was supposed to throw. Me and Manbees both felt like he was supposed to throw at least 3 picks because 2 of them didn't get caught, which hurt so bad. I know C.J. Gardner was pissed, man. You could tell he was. He was really upset when that one went through his fingers and they showed the replay. He was really crushed. He really wanted that to go out, and he wanted them to go out and handle business, which we did, man. I can't take nothing from the Lions, man. Jared Goff had a slow start. He tried to do the Goff and Jones connection. That didn't work out. I think they're gonna have to gel in practice or something, or they're gonna have to get used to each other because I believe Marvin left when Goff got here, so you know he left when Stafford left, so. I could be wrong. I think he did. Wait, I could be wrong on that. I know he was going when Golf got here. I know that much. But I'm liking the team, and I like how he first off shout out to Amara St. Brown, man. He did his thing out there. Shout out to Khalil Raymond, and shout out to Reynolds, man. Reynolds went out there and played too. Oh my gosh! Shout out to the defense, man. I gotta give a big shout out to the defense because they did. Reason why I'm gonna give a shout out to the whole team, and I'm gonna give them. I'm about to do the report card for this, man, this week, man, because this was I guess the Lions had a chip on their shoulder, and it was a primetime game at that. Primetime games are very live, and they're very it comes to it, you got to put it all on the line, and I appreciate the offense and the defense doing that. This is why I'm gonna get the Lions an A for this game. I ain't giving them an A plus. I'm giving them an A, and the reason why I didn't give them a plus is because slight costly mistakes, man. A couple of crazy penalties, man, and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna completely shit on the Lions on that. No. The thing I was kind of pissed about, we did get a lot of pressure to Holmes. It was a lot of holding that the referees did not call until later in the game. I felt that was BS. Another thing, Goff got to get his shit together, man. That was crazy, but I ain't gonna shit on him completely because he did come through when it counted. Now, what I didn't know is definitely didn't know that Mahomes never beat him. I didn't know that. I forgot they had a damn shootout in Arrowhead last year. So that was crazy. So you lose twice to this guy in your house. That's crazy. Um, shout out to like I said, shout out to our offense. Shout out to our defense, man. Offense. Jared Goff in the beginning looked kind of rusty, and I believe that's because he didn't play. He didn't get a couple of snaps in the preseason, which I feel he should have. So he didn't get a couple of snaps in the preseason, so that kind of hurt him. But it was all right. He shook off the rust and he looked comfortable, man. He got sacked though. The only thing I hate about Goff, man, he does not take off, man. When them plays, I seen 2 plays was broken, and he could have took off the last one. I was so pissed because before he threw that ball that got batted down, he had a whole bunch of green, and he had a Lions blocker in front of him, which he could have took off, but he never took off. He just sat there and tried to be he gonna have to get out that zone, bro. He gonna have to get it because the line, yeah, they gonna hold up for so long. And then they gonna. I mean, I'm glad that we didn't do any 3-and-outs, man. We had a couple. We had 2, I think. We had 2 when we had to punt. But I like Dan Campbell's aggressiveness, man. That kind of he grew on me with that, man. He's aggressive. I like that. I like that he plays with an attitude. He tries to win. So I mean, I'm not. This 1 out of 17 games. We got 16 more to go. So I mean, next week we got the Seahawks. So in our home opener, I really want to be the fly on the wall in Kansas City locker room though, to see, because I seen Patrick Mahomes was frustrated, like in the fourth quarter. He was very frustrated. Tony, his wide receiver, dropped the pass, dropped a couple of passes. A couple of his wives was trying to. They was coming out. They was booming. They was doing their thing. But I admit, I mean, a shout out to Man Beast Morris too, man, because he did call this game ahead of time, and he gonna let everybody know he was the first one to call this ahead of time. I called it kind of towards the end. I kind of was like, it'll be. I was talking to him before the game. I'm like, it'll be crazy if the Lions win. And I mean, I was like, we just gotta stay close to Mahomes if we can't contain him. Now we did shut off his wide receivers because they had big key plays that they dropped. Key, especially Tony. He dropped one that if he would have caught it and turned around, guaranteed touchdown. He's to the house, or he's at least at the goal, if that. But shout out to our defense. Shout out to our secondary, man. Our secondary looking kind of scary, man. It ain't really looking. I mean, they did my boy Cam Sutton dirty, but I know he'll bounce back from that shit, man. He'll be alright, man. He'll really bounce back from that. I can't wait. I'm pumped about. I won't be able to watch next week's game. I'm gonna try to. Damn that, man. I'm gonna try to look it up on YouTube or something, or try to look it up on stream it online or something. Cause I definitely want to see that game. I definitely want to see what we can do, man. I definitely want to see what goes on in that game, man. Cause that's gonna be me and Man Beast feel like these next 2 games against them and the Falcons is gonna be our breakout games. We feel like them are gonna be the breakout games. It's gonna be the first time we go against Akuda since the trade. Which is gonna be good, man. To see a familiar face, man. I believe we could do it, man. So I ain't gonna hold this video long, man. I definitely want y'all to write down in the comments. I want y'all thoughts on this game. I want y'all predictions for next game too, man. I think we could pull it off, man. We did upset with the Kansas City Chiefs, man. Man Beast felt that Ben Johnson was kind of trying to be pretty with the playbook, the play calling. I don't think so, man. I think he was trying to do. I mean, I feel he was trying to make Detroit a unpredictable team because we've been so damn predictable over the decades. So I think he was just trying to make sure that we was on point. And I'm pretty sure these plays they practice out. So I mean, no. So I feel like if they go that route, man, I think the Lions will be all right, man. If they stay healthy, if they could stay healthy, that'll be fine. That'll be a bonus. Cause you see what happened when we're healthy versus when we're not. When we're not, certain people don't want to step up, or they can't step up because they've been out so long. So, but I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. This is just my review of it, man. I'm very pumped about this. I've been delivering all day, and customers has been telling me like, bro, they asked me, have you watched the game? I'm like, yeah, I watched the whole game. Didn't turn it off, didn't stop it, none of that. I watched the whole game. Normally I'll be the one quick to turn it off as soon as I start seeing bullshit, but I'm gonna get that up this time. I'm just gonna watch because you never know. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Hit the like button for your boy, man. Subscribe to your boy, definitely, man. I do make great content when I get a chance, man. I'm gonna be doing it a lot more now. So, definitely hit the like button for your boy. Definitely, drop a comment in my comment section, man. Don't be afraid to, man. Come in here. If you're a Kansas City Chief fan, come in here and you can come in here and jump on our head, whatever, man. I ain't gonna be mad at you, but I'm gonna get up out of here, man. This your boy D Chase, man. Peace and salute.